Kiribag, 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 do 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 do. 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 Kiribag. Kiribag, 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 do 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 do. 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 Kiribag.
Oh, did it not do the thing? Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. If the game audio is quiet, let me know. It might be quiet right now because I have it turned down a little bit, so it doesn't like blast. Because the music in this game can get loud. The game title should be updated now. Yeah. Okay. Also, Pillar Eclipse, I am good. My day was good. How was your day? Need more of those. I wish I could convert these. Immersive storytelling mode is designed for an immersion story experience and includes the main storyline and other important plot content. Upon entering this mode, the main character's activities will be restricted, and it may limit the acceptance and completion of certain tasks. Choose carefully. You can continue unrestricted when not in this mode. I mean, I'm sure this is part of the tutorial. No, the PNG tuber is because I don't have Genshin bug yet in 3D or 2D, and I want to start using Genshin bug for like MiHoYo games because she's, you know, my Genshin character. So yeah, that's why PNG. My computer is actually working fine for now. It seems it hasn't crashed the last couple of streams that I've done. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't crash today. If it crashes today, I will have to contact my computer company so they can send me a box, so then I can send it to them. Anyways, yeah, that's a bridge I don't want to cross unless I absolutely have to.
As the municipal election is approaching, the high-profile civil construction project to renovate the old Capital Metro is now officially underway. It's our honor to interview Mr. Charles Perlman, the chief representative of the contracted company, the Vision Corporation.
I do want to get Genshin bug. I'd love to make her myself in 3D. I don't have time for that. I barely have time to work on my art commissions that I have. Well, I have more time to work on my art commissions. Correction, I don't have time for my art classes right now. So, like, me making her isn't really an option. And she wouldn't be cheap to have made in live 2D or 3D. So
later today, Vision will be
question
carrying out explosive demolitions near the old Capitol and the Metro reconstruction area commonly known as Canvas Street. Could you give us a rundown on the process?
The question becomes is, do I want to invest in that along with the other outfit that I really want of Katie Bug? Or do I just want to put all my money towards, you know, no, I'll probably gonna invest in Genshin Bug and Steampunk Bug, and then do redebut stuff like for 3.0 Katie Bug. That's gonna be really expensive, so I'm trying not to think about that right now.
After the fall of the old capital, a number of damaged metro lines severely hindered the accessibility and urban development of New Eridu. To solve this problem, the deteriorating remnants of the old metro must be completely removed, followed by the construction of a completely new metro. Despite the cost, Vision has ordered a large quantity of high-purity industrial ether explosives for this operation.
I see. But there's currently no way to pass between Canvas Street and the city, right? How does Vision plan to transport the explosives?
Correct. But Vision always looks to the future. Take a look at this electronic map. We're currently located at the Demolition Command Center, at the entrance to the Dead End Hollow. And the red area on the map is the Demolition Zone. The tunnel from New Eridu to the Demolition Zone has been completely consumed by that very Dead End Hollow. However, some metro lines within this hollow are still intact.
Interesting. Okay.
So we decided to use a special train to transport the explosives through the hollow.
Innovative. Okay.
We were very careful to avoid any ethereals. and finally managed to transport most of the explosives to the demolition zone. Don't worry, they won't explode without a dedicated detonator or a sizable external force.
Ah, that sounds like a...
I really wanted to show you around, but to avoid signal interference with the blast, we've had to shield the entire blast area. Currently, only our dedicated frequency band is available for communication.
All civilians have been cleared of the area, but communications are still being blocked as a safety measure? Vision has thought of all the details.
That's right! That's the vision of the Vision Corporation. The well-being of everyone.
That's
in
the
New
vision of the
Eridu.
Vision Corporation.
As we had mentioned a few months ago, the Vision Corporation won the contract for the Old Capital Metro renovation project. By promising to complete the contract in less time and at a reduced cost, the Vision Corporation won the bid with a significant advantage over the highly regarded Bellabog Industries. Our special correspondent tried to contact those involved at Bellabog, but was unable to conduct an interview.
Mr. Perlman, do you have anything to say about this victory over the rising star, Bella?
Well, Bellabog Industries is a respected competitor we can learn from. I'm sure they'll do better.
So, can you tell...
This shouldn't be one of the questions, should it?
What do you mean?
This question wasn't included in the outline you sent.
Mr. Perlman, we're live right now.
What Mr. Perlman means is there's no question of improper cost reduction relating to Vision Corporation. We welcome the scrutiny of all citizens. Mr. Perlman will also be on the demolition site to oversee things.
Exactly. Right.
I feel like that
will
could go
soon be
bad.
Joining our technicians to take the train to the surveillance site in the blast zone.
The construction site is near a hollow, and they had to relocate all those people.
Companies that want to enter the TOPS Alliance sure are something else.
I feel like they're lying about the cost, like, not being as expensive.
Alert. Street cameras have identified an unknown person approaching the store at high speed. Speculation. Their video rental is about to expire. Or they are plotting against the store.
It's just a customer. I'll go get...
What? That's a strange way to say we've got a customer.
Oh my gosh, what a cutie.
Oh my god. Don't believe that hypocrite! He's lying!
Who is she? She's so cute. Wait, is she a playable character?
You could give a meowing before opening the door. You sent me flying.
Meow? Welcome to 6th Street's greatest video store.
Were you looking for a specific video today? The 7710 and his cat film just came in.
Sounds interesting. What's that about? Never mind. Now's not the time. I know. You're Faithin. I've got a prophecy commission for you.
Sorry, I've got no idea what you're talking.
Wait! You don't have to worry about me. My name is Nicomata. Nicole told me to come. I'm not a baddie.
Nicole. What?
Nicole has the cutting hairs. The leader of the odd job agency. The
So
Cutting
cute.
Hairs. Look, this is her Bang Boo.
It doesn't look fake. Are you really a friend of Nicole?
The place he just mentioned in the news. Vision's blast zone. That guy said there was no one inside. But that's a lie.
I'm not even surprised.
Do they have a good reason for being at Vision's construction site?
They're looking for something. My commission. The Red Fang Gang are causing trouble. There's been several fights.
I feel like I know this VA who's doing the Nekomata.
And so many people like Camp Tuna.
Like, oh my gosh, she is so
Slow
freaking
down and
precious.
take your time. How is Nicole's problem related to canned tuna?
Well, I don't know where to start. Right, Nicole's Bang Boo. It's got the visual data from the past few days. Just have a look. You'll get...
That would be difficult. Only Nicole, the Bang Boo's owner, can export visual data. And to force access, we'd have to contact the original Beep.
Perhaps...
What's that?
Nothing. There's nothing like that here. Fairy? Can you help get the Bang Boo?
Sus. Various sus. I don't trust it.
Question. Is the request to convert this Bang Boo...
Who's talking?
Don't mind that. She's just a virtual assistant we newly installed. How about it?
Processing Bang Boo visual data for the last several days. Please say, I'm stupid. I should have asked sooner.
I'm stupid. Not. Night.
Wow.
Fairy, the rest is up to you.
Establishing Bang Boo connection and reading visual data. Data read complete. Commencing playback.
Whoa, you've got an image.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. That's the day me and Nicole met.
Hey, Baron, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months. I appreciate it. I did my usual thing where I booped back and forth, but I mean, like, you can't see me move. So.
Hey, stop! You'll pay for what you did to Silver.
Who's Silver?
Don't move!
Okay, I won't move. Take it easy, you two. I gotta say, don't you think it's unfair? After all, it's the ether corruption that killed your boss, not us cunning hares.
What do you mean?
You're risking it all on a mistake. Don't you think you should try thinking for yourselves? The cunning hare's entire savings are in this briefcase. I'll give you half if you pretend you didn't see me today. How about it?
Show us the money.
We'll check it ourselves.
Left 4, right 7. It'll open when you hear the click. Street Kid rule number 1. And you thought you could take something from me.
What about me? Street Kid rule number 2.
That explosion came from over. Get them! These 2 idiots got taken out. She couldn't have gone far.
After her.
They almost found us.
You're not here to ambush me? You...
Well, quite the opposite. I'm as much a victim of theirs as you are. I'm Neko Niyamana.
I'm Neko Niyamana. Yeah, you're welcome.
Mission for the cunning hares. But before that, we need to get out of here.
What's taking Nicole so long? Could she have been caught by the gang?
I'm not talking much because there's a lot of dialogue and it's voice acted.
Considering we're being targeted by the Red Fang gang.
That's right. If it weren't for the manager commissioning us to look into the strongbox, I really wouldn't want to go anywhere near these...
Billy, do you really have a cold? If you hadn't sneezed earlier and exposed our position, we wouldn't have been forced to split up.
The machine oil I'm using now has low fluidity in the cold, so some of my gears are starting to run slow.
What is Billy anyway? Is he a robot?
That's because I bet you weren't wearing enough last night while watching Oh, Sweetie. Nicole.
Boss, you alright? Why are you coming from the direction of the hollow?
Name's Nikomata, your new client.
Man, I really want to replay Nier Automata. What, 9S is the guy, right? Or is it 2B that's the boy? I don't remember. I always get them mixed up.
Oh, that's our boss for you! Finding work at a time like this.
Did you approach Nicole yourself? Don't worry, NB. If it weren't for Nikomata, I'd still be trapped in the Red Fang gang's
Yeah, come on now. Don't be nervous. I'm on your side. There's something I need to get back from the Red Fang gang. Several years ago, the Red Fang gang's leader, Miguel Silver, took an heirloom from my family. I infiltrated their territory to get it back. But I haven't managed it yet.
So what you mean is, you want us to get your family yeah, that won't be easy. The Red Fang gang might be a mess right now, but as you saw earlier, they've got it in for us because of Silver. Let's just say our well-being is not...
That heirloom is really valuable. I'm willing to pay 30% of its value as your remuneration. Depending on the situation, perhaps even 70.
Just how much is it worth, Nicole? Sorry for considering how dangerous the job is. I think it'd be better to confirm the sincerity of the client rather than the fee.
My sincerity is as boundless as mackerel at an unlimited mackerel buffet.
She is so freak. I just
so.
look. If they ever come out with a figure of Nekomata, I want it.
Always being deceitful. Later on, they might turn into scary ghosts or have monsters crawling out of them.
Speaking of monsters and scary ghosts, is anyone gonna go see the new Alien movie?
There's no monster inside me. Do you want to touch and see?
No thanks. Please don't misunderstand. I'm the one whose trust you need to earn.
Anby's surprisingly not a cat person. Wait a minute. I hear footsteps.
It's the cutting hairs! Wait, you're...
What? Oh, that was close. I didn't expect any Red Fang gang members.
Wow! You're good, kitten. Knocked that guy out in one hit.
Not bad, right? I took out a Red Fang dude.
Billy, give her a scratch under her chin. Anby, are you satisfied that Nekomata is sincere now? It was a clean hit. But the guy's reaction was...
Of course! I've been following them to get my family heirloom. I can't help if they know me by now. At the same time, I also found out about all their hideouts. From what I've seen, the Red Fang gang has 3 hideouts where they store important items. In my there's been a lot of hollow activity recently. Unfortunately, these 3 hideouts were all swallowed up. The Red Fang gang doesn't have enough manpower right now, so they're all having trouble getting their stuff out in...
I have to admit, it's a good opportunity for us. All right, you've got information on the Red Fang gang. Plus, you can fight.
Sure! I want to get my family heirloom back as soon as possible.
We've got a deal then. Let's go back and...
Boo, boo.
Nekomata just messaged me. Nicole, are you really sure about this? There's something familiar about it. You're the one to make the call. I'll follow your lead.
See, that's interesting because, like, Alien's one of those, like, weird movies that, like, I know it's, like, a scary movie, but I don't consider it, like, a horror movie, so I'm willing to watch it. I watched the original Alien. My issue with the new one is I've seen... I've seen the trailers, and it's so freaking detailed, it's disgusting. Like, I don't know if I could stomach the amount of graphics in it. I'm just like, just feels wrong, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But either way, no skin off our nose. Even if the little kitten has a hidden agenda, nothing gets past me. The Red Fang gang keeps getting in our way. So it's time to try something different. Don't forget, we still have a mission. We have to help Faithin investigate the strongbox. No matter what Nekomata and the Red Fang gang have going on, she's familiar with their hideouts. This is our chance to, and not to mention, the substantial commission payment.
You've thought of every...
I'm back! Sorry.
Not at all. We were just saying we should get cracking on the investigation once you're here.
So, let's get going? I'll show you the way. Let's...
The way her nails sparkle. Hey, Chippy Face! How are you?
We're in the hollow now. Let's be careful.
Don't worry. I know this place inside and out. Just follow me. The Red Fang gang base isn't far. Just gotta pick out a few more ethereals and we'll be there. No problem.
Coming, boss.
Fine. Does the android need help?
huge fan of the combat in this game, but I also don't mind it. It reminds me a lot of Genshin, but with its own like twists on how you play.
What's going on? It's been hours. The pickup guys still aren't here? I'ma bounce if they aren't here soon. It's just some old gang junk. Even if we sell it outside, it won't be worth much. Even if you don't turn into an ethereal, there's no chance of survival outside the hollows if you suffer serious corruption.
Give it a couple of minutes.
I was reading a manga today,
Things are a mess around
and
here, boss.
I don't know if it was corruption or something, but one of the characters was really sick and she had like black stuff going up her arm. It was really interesting. Don't know what she has. I skipped a bunch.
That makes at least 20 who left the gang this week. We ain't the only idiots left working for this mess.
Who knows?
We weren't like this before, dude. Remember the days when we had just made a name for ourselves on Canvas Street? Look at us now. We've got nothing left. I heard our old turf is part of the blast zone, so everything's going up in smoke.
Oof.
Nekomata. No! I called you 5 times. Is the old gangster gossip that... What they were saying had nothing to do with your family heirloom. Yet, you were listening.
That's a strange question. I'm a cat. I get distracted by things all the time. You're
Sus.
keeping a close eye on me. Hi, Ambi.
Forget that for now. Nicole was asking if there's any chance you're...
I wouldn't rule it out. Those lackeys can't tell what real treasure is.
Great! In that case, let's go through the pile and see if there's anything valuable. Let's roll. We can take out a few guards before the pickup arrives.
Nicole's like, fight, fight!
Who are you? A messenger of justice. Here to the...
I went to like hit what you do in Genshin to like transfer, but it's not Genshin.
Maybe something worth investigating over there. No problem.
Come on. There we go. I was like, let me pick it up. Hey, Michael, how are you?
Let's see. Ew! Smelly socks! What'd you find?
Maybe. If her family heirloom is the most amazingly awesome, epic, shiny Starlight Knight emblem of the last 10 years! Oh, that hurt!
Consider that from Nekomata. Put that useless piece of metal back. Your stupid skin's so hard. You hurt my heel.
I mean, he didn't make you smack him. I'm good, thank you.
It wouldn't hurt him if he's wearing a thick sweater.
Good point. No sweater.
Am I supposed to thank Ambi?
Nekomata, how about you? Did you find...
Here's something. Let's see what's in...
That's my wallet. You stole it while we were going through the boxes?
It seems you were too busy being salty to... How odd. Why is there a picture of Nicole?
That's a group photo.
Knock it off, you two. Ambi, put the blade down. Nekomata, give the wallet back. Nekomata, we've gone through most of the stuff here, but just showing you the random valuables we find isn't worth. What is your...
Oh, yeah! I can't believe...
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't ask.
Another odd job agency. But you're the cunning haired.
What's that supposed to mean?
I checked your reputation on public forums very carefully. Your complaint rate is always in the top 3. The first 50 comments all mention that the object had been damaged, or that you caused needless destruction, or stole the item. Stuff like that. Look, they even attach photo.
I can't argue with that.
Don't be discouraged. I totally believe in the Cunning Hair's ability after all. You did me a big favor.
Really?
I saw it on the public forums. You lured Silver into a hollow and defeated him, all but...
Lured and defeated? We did something that odd?
Exactly. Even big names like Silver are no match for us Cunning Hairs. Finding once we finish the commission, Billy's...
This is all really weird.
As a thank you to our...
Yay! Dinner's on the... Wait, why me?
Remind me, who said they wanted to treat everyone to a big meal at the Starlight Night-themed
Alright, we have to take a group photo of the four of us doing the Starlight Night flying kick!
Thanks for inviting me, but,
Huh? What?
I did hear that cat people only eat with people they trust.
Didn't that kitty just say we did her a favor? Sorry. I must have overestimated what's between us.
Oh, you mean like here? I don't really know what's going on. It's just very odd.
Or just gossip.
I don't know if she's actually looking for her family heirloom.
I'm just not very interested in superheroes. Plus, I'm a bit picky about my food.
Is that so? In that case, we won't force... Anyway, what's important is finding Nekomata's heirloom. Nekomata?
Sus. Is she really looking for her heirloom? But I really want to know. Anyways. Let's go! Oh, we're playing with Ambi now instead of Nicole. Leave it to Billy. It's so satisfying when...
Take a wrong turn, did we?
Look, there's something burnt on the floor.
A ledger should be important, right? Nicole never showed ours to me. Why are they leaving such...
Right now, the Red Fang Gang exists in name only. It'd be a wise choice to get rid of these things if the remaining people wanted to start over with a clean slate.
All in all,
Oh.
seems like Nekomata's relic isn't here either. It's not some relic! It's a family heirloom! Why do I feel like you don't have my back?
Because I feel like you're not being very forthcoming.
Okay, take a break, guys. Since it isn't here either, let's get ready.
The guards already mentioned it. The Red Fang Gang rose to power on Canvas Street. Their last hideout is in the dead-end hollow nearby. Just follow me.
What? What did you just say?
Boss, you know the place?
Come on, you must have seen the news, right? The Vision Corporation's old metro renovation project? Aren't they shipping explosives to the blast zone through the dead-end hollow?
Ah, I remember now.
Billy's like, oh yeah, that's the thing!
Explosives because of that infamous ethereal lurking in the hollow.
Exactly. I heard they even considered eliminating the dead-end butcher to make the hollow smaller, and to open up a safe route to the blasting zone. But this butcher thing is really tricky, and it's harder to kill it than to just transport the explosives through the hollow. Nekomata, you never mentioned anything about entering a hollow with an infamous ethereal in it. We have to renegotiate the deal. Of course, the deposit is non-refundable.
Yeah? I thought since I asked the smart, courageous, and righteous Cunning Hairs, who defeated the Red Fang Gang in one fell swoop, even going into the Dragon's Den would be...
Busting the gang in one fell swoop.
Seems even the Cunning Hairs are afraid of the dead-end butcher.
I mean, yes, nothing is as dangerous as...
But it's okay. My family heirloom is crazy valuable anyway, so I can definitely afford to pay their price. Let me check the offline version of the hiring form.
Wait! I never said anything about avoiding the commission. What I meant was, we need a professional plan for such a high-risk task. Plus, the
Nicole's like, no, no, go. I need the money.
devices, and all sorts of other professional.
Oh, I see. That means you want to increase your fee? No problem. I can increase the commission.
Okay.
You sure you want to make such a rash decision, Bob?
We'll just look for something in the hollow, dummy. It's not like we're gonna start fights with ethereals. All we need to do is avoid running into that. It's just the dead-end hollow. Since our client wishes it, we'll go.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't trust this.
It's just the dead-end hollow. Since our client wishes it. Oh, really? Okay. I check you can buy my family heirloom now.
Ew. Why do I feel embarrassed watching myself act cute?
What? You mean all those meows you add when you talk are an act?
Of course not. That's just how cat people talk. Meow.
Okay, I've got a better idea of the situation now. You and the Cunning Hares were looking for the Red Fang Gang's hideouts, and that's why you went to the dead end.
That's right. And then lots of things happened. Anyway, Nicole and the other...
Master, the news channel is currently broadcasting information that is most likely closely...
Welcome back. We're now live as the last Vision Corporation train is about to depart and travel through the... It's been reported this self-driving vehicle is loaded with the last batch of explosives upon arrival of
Oh
the train.
no.
Perlman, who is at the surveillance point, only after confirming that everything is in order will Mr. Perlman evacuate with the technicians and return to the command center within the city.
Oh no. I can't believe the last train is leaving so early. There's not enough time to finish watching. We have to come up with a way to stop the explosives. Otherwise, Nicole's gonna be blown to bits.
How do we stop them? We can't stop the train in full view of the public. We'll be arrested by public security immediately.
The safest way would be to report it to public security. But if we do that, the Cunning Hare's identity as Hollow Raiders might be exposed.
Proposal. We can intercept the train within the hollow.
The outside world can't see what's going on inside, so we don't need to worry about getting caught.
Right. If we infiltrate the dead
smart.
Try to intercept the train along its route.
Barry, can you get the real-time location of the train?
Affirmative. Calculating a safe route.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. We have to find a way to stop it inside the hollow.
Meow. Boo. 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 This is just cursed, whatever this is. Anyways. I recommend taking life insurance. Oh my gosh. No, let's not take life insurance. Okay. Trial mode on. Agent trial mode toggle. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, you can only use one? Okay, that's fine. Kind of lame, but it makes sense. Oh, yeah, because, like, you know. That makes sense. Never mind. Still kind of lame.
Hello, Weiss, Nekomata, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What? This is cool. I've never seen a proxy who was able to communicate in a hollow.
Always glad to hear that. It's time to put the plan into action and stop the train. Before that, let's go over each step.
Okay, let's do it.
No problem. I've got it down pat. Our target is Vision's train carrying the explosives. Since it's controlled by a computer in the driverless mode, we can put obstacles in certain sections to change the train's route and force it through a tunnel. Then, while the train's slowing down to go through the tunnel, I'll find a way to throw your big boo on top of the train.
Then, it's my time to shine.
That's right.
Wise, your task is to enter the train through the vent on the roof and head to the driver's compartment to shut the train down. Don't worry, Fairy and I will assist you throughout the process.
Good, please don't let me die.
As for the dead-end butcher, unfortunately, we still can't pinpoint its location.
Roger that.
Good luck, guys. Let's get...
Let's try not to run into dead-end butcher.
Here.
Great! Let's hurry up and switch the tracks, man!
Hollow ether activity is changing. Be careful.
Hopefully this mutation also delays the train a little.
Yes.
Wait, why do I feel like it's coming from nearby?
Warning. High-risk unit detected. Please stay away.
It's that monster that Robot Billy mentioned!
An infamous ethereal. What an intense aura.
That's... Hey, nice. I'm trying to just grind for enough to try for Seth again. There's nothing left here.
We are near the control room. I can override the controls for the track so you can alter it. The train will pass through this area, coming from the marker. There is a decelerator device in this area. Use it to slow down the train for a chance to board.
Got it. Changing tracks now.
Reminder, you can use heavy objects to weight...
That sound... Is the dead-end butcher back?
No, the train's coming.
Do it quick, man, or it'll be too...
Master, there is a large obstacle. The original plan to stop the train requires us to pass through this... You are small, and the client is essentially a cat.
What? Nice. I really don't have much in the way of pulling.
What's the train car doing here?
Nekomata, there's no problem with your route. Judging from how the train was damaged by external forces, it's very likely an Your next stop is on the other side of the train car.
If it were just me, I could probably... Excuse me, Miss Train. We're in a rush here. Could you please...
Please, Miss Train?
Come on, Wise. Don't play along. You'll scare the girl.
Excuse me. Are you investigators from the Hollow
What's up? Can we help?
Hang on a sec. Whether we're with the association or not, shouldn't we find out who Miss Train is first? In this line of work, people usually introduce...
Huh? Is that right? My name's Corin. I work for a housekeeping company. I'm at Gemini, RH negative blood type. I like cleaning. My social security number...
Stop!
You don't have to cover all the details.
Don't give your social security number to strangers. Or anyone, really.
Separated from my companions while I don't have any carrot data with me. If you're investigators, then you'll know the... Could you please?
Sure.
So, she's just an ordinary What the heck's a lost maid doing somewhere so dangerous? What do you think? Should we...
Not unless we can somehow break through the train car to the other side. Otherwise, to stay on time for our plan, we've got to turn back immediately and choose another route.
Excuse me. Are you saying if I can get you to the... almost...
You wanna go underneath? Yeah! That sound is unbearable!
Run! Run!
Are you hurt?
anyways. Oh, it's her!
Nice to meet you, investigators. I saw through it. Nice to meet you, investigators.
I mean, giving your sister an a job is slightly different than giving it to a person. I feel like.
Talking to me just now.
I'm sorry. I can...
You can think of me as a bamboo if you want, but in any case...
Sorry. Well, we work in many different fields. Oh, right. You're in a hurry, aren't you? I can help. As long as you take me out of this hollow.
Sure.
What do you think? Now that she's helped us destroy the...
She's not asking much.
Yeah, I agree with Wise. There's nothing wrong.
Miss Corn. Okay. Good. Let's...
I really like her character. That was cool.
Corin, could you help us move something heavy? The goal is to use it to weigh down the switch.
Huh?
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
How on earth did you lift that by yourself?
Huh. The train seems to be going the wrong way today.
I don't know what this one does, but I want to find out. There we go.
Master, railroad reroute is complete.
Excuse me.
Great. Let's drop off Corin on the way out. Just put it there.
Have to fight to get out.
By the way, Corin, are all your companions as strong as you? Huh? They're much stronger than me. Stronger than a chainsaw swinging blade? Oh, Hellbird. Here!
Oh, there's an enemy. It's like, why can't I attack the thing? Oh, gee. terrible. There we go. The way they just randomly freeze, like, if you beat it. There we go. We did the thing!
Warning. Hollow exit detected.
So there's a couple.
The commission for the housekeeping employee, Corin, could be completed.
It's possible that something in OBS wasn't working correctly. It's also possible because I had my hard drive was broken. I had a broken hard drive. So when I was doing computer cleanup, I thought I had a broken SSD, but it was actually a broken hard drive. So I transferred everything to my hard drive, found out that it was broken when I went to take out what I thought was a broken SSD. So I had to transfer everything from the hard drive to an SSD, re-download some stuff, and then I did a completely new clean install of OBS. So it's possible there was something inside of OBS that was causing the issue, or it could have been the broken hard drive causing it. I do think though that like after streaming and stuff, I'll continue to like shut down my computer every night just to like clear everything. But it hasn't been having issues since, so.
It's nothing. I was just saying that our guest reached her destination.
Yeah, it was an external hard drive, but I think because the piece was broken and loose that it was causing like data issues because I had stuff on there that I was using when I was streaming. So like some file information was coming from there, game information was coming from there, and I think because it was broken,